Whoa, 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 hold up. Now this campaign's gonna get pretty gruesome from here on out. Curse of Strahd is a pretty bleak and grim campaign. It's rated M, even R at some times, so if you don't think you can handle some of this blood, some of this bad stuff happening, then, well, feel free to sit this one out. But thank you all for watching, and please enjoy the episode. I'll just lean back and kind of cross my leg under my other one. So you wanna lift out of here when we leave, or? I mean, we're gonna walk, but you know, we're gonna get in the car eventually. You can hang with us for a while if you like. It's probably better than sitting around wherever you're on your own.
Go make a disadvantage persuasion check.
You did all right.
E. It's in the E.
He kind of looks up at you and says, where would you take me?
I shrug. Just whatever, all around. We're planning on getting out of here at some point.
He says, I guess if, Mr. Eyes doesn't come back.
I mean, what happened when you guys got here? You just came and sat down and you just left?
Yeah, he got me a drink.
You were just sitting around?
I've never been here before, but I heard about it.
What kind of stuff did you hear? With food?
He kind of shrugs. Says, not a lot of places to get soda. Vistani have it sometimes, but they don't give it away.
Oh, we met some down the road. They're really nice. They took us here, actually. One of their big carts.
He says, everybody in Valaki doesn't like him.
Nah,
They don't let him in.
really? They seem like cool people.
He says, we've seen him buy stuff from him, but they don't go in the city. They hang out outside.
Maybe it's for the best. City doesn't sound too nice if kids are just getting picked up by people and driven to random diners and left. Not exactly.
No, best parents.
Arena kind of nudges you, Dante, and says,
Yeah.
what's going on over there? Is that kid okay?
I can't get a read on this kid. Julian's talking to him, but like...
Also, Dante, you've heard like the entirety of the conversation after Julian opened it up. Like you heard all that last bit.
Yeah.
But you have no fucking clue what to make of it.
This kid's weird. Sort of giving half answers.
Looks at the pot telling the kettle black. Just say.
I look over at Dante, and I'm like, there was some like, try cutting off the kid now, just for a second.
No, he wasn't saying anything. He just goes quiet.
Oh, well, I don't cut him off. I cut him from our conversation, so he can't hear what I'm saying now.
Oh, gotcha.
Before I go back. There was some like weird ass trash cans outside that were locked. I mean, I'm sure it was animals, but like, this place is fucking weird. Maybe we should like check around the place.
I mean, sure.
I know, just this kid's just been left here, man. We can't just.
I mean, we can bring him if you want. I don't really care.
I mean, I'm gonna bring him, but you know, What this happened to other kids? This is getting dropped off places.
Welcome to the Curse of Strahd Mobile Orphanage.
We are not becoming an orphanage.
No, we're becoming Dante's slaughter farm.
Oh no.
Waitress comes back with a plate with a little hot dog on it, with a little side of fries, and she sort of puts it in front of the kid. She says, "Eat up there, bucko. Get anything for you?"
No, I've eaten. We'll probably be dipping out soon anyway.
Well, all right. She sort of just strides up to Elliot and Yertle. She kind of looks over at Yertle. She says, "Ate all that quick?"
Sure did.
She says, "You still hungry? Can I get you anything else?"
Nah, I can't afford anything else.
Elliot kind of looks at you and says, if you're still hungry, I can get you something."
My people are known for being able to eat piss all per day, but I may have been doing the opposite since of school. And they're lovely providing of loads of food, so I feel like I should lay off. Might be gaining too much fat.
Says
she kind of giggles and she says, "I know, think it's too much fat."
That's what people say before making fucking turtle stew.
And then she winks at you, Yertle, and she kind of just starts walking off.
Been around orcs before?
Never met orcs. Ugh.
Orcs.
Orcs. I'm gonna wave over to Miriam. I'm going to gesture for her to come forth.
Come hither.
Miriam kind of sighs, and she kind of taps you on the shoulder, Dante.
All right, I
I
Irina.
message Dante. I tell her to bring the drink.
kind of, I point at the drink too, and before I get up, I'm like, he wants you to bring the drink.
I can see him.
Okay.
I have a big
I
smile.
give Julian a thumbs up, and then I stand up.
If a human could have a tail, it would be wagging.
She kind of comes over with the milkshake. She kind of beckons you to slide over a little bit.
Yeah, zip zip. Hi, Miriam.
She says, "Hey there. What's your name?" And he does not respond to her. Just kind of looks around, not really making eye contact with either of you, as you both just kind of sit across from him.
I whisper to her, "It's Jace."
Jace, where's your dad? And you see Jace just kind of shrugs, and just kind of starts digging into his hot dog.
Yeah,
He's not eating as fast anymore, because he's had like a whole burger at this point and a half, and then now he's eating a hot dog. But he's still chowing down on it.
That
Hot
dude
diggity
apparently
dog.
wasn't his dad or something. It was just some random dude.
Hey, a man.
Yeah, just a dude.
It was some dude?
Yeah, just some dude.
Some guy just picked this kid up and left him here?
Yeah, right.
She kind of looks at the kid confused. She says, I mean, if he goes with us, it'll be dangerous, but I don't want to just leave him here.
But yeah, we'll take him to Valaki and tell Marcus to babysit him. He seems eager on keeping some kids safe. Let's give him one.
Yeah, we'll just give him a kid.
She looks kind of uneasy, but she nods.
We
she
can
says,
stay in here. We're in the middle of nowhere. Like Valaki's ages away, the Vistana camp's a while away. I don't see any other kids around. Don't see any other, like,
Well, we'll have to pass the
daycare.
Bastani camp to get back to the ambulance.
Maybe you can stay with them.
I mean, do they accept just kids?
But they accepted us.
Well, but like we didn't stay there.
Yeah, I mean, we could say, I just don't want to leave him here. We're like
Music's
whispering
so
as he's like
fitting.
eating.
Yeah, he's just eating while you two are talking. He does not seem to notice you at all.
No, but like, what if this has happened to like other kids? What if they just like getting dropped off around here in the woods? I didn't see
Well, I mean,
right.
is there? Do the kids live here?
Do you see any?
Do they take him somewhere else?
I don't know. There were those dumpsters.
She
we
kind
looked at that
of
were
eyes the
locked.
two waitresses suspiciously, and she says, "I think we should just get out of here."
Yeah. Wait till everyone's done eating, and like he like moves down, and, like starts to drink the thing really quickly, but then gets a brain freeze.
You get a really bad brain freeze. You take
Yeah.
a point of cold damage.
Oh fuck!
Aw.
You're dying.
Literally dying right
All
now.
of this slapstick humor is killing you.
No, it's the only way I take damage.
Except when you fucking die.
Yeah, look. Okay, look, man. Why you gotta say these things to me?
Look, man, I'm just trying to look out for you.
I believe you.
You hear Elliot just slides out of the booth. Kind of looks back at you. Julian, you can see around. Everyone seems to have finished their food pretty much except for the kid.
Alright.
And we leave him here.
Yeah, just slowly finish the milkshake and wait for him. Like, shout over to you guys. Just we'll be out in a bit. You guys can wait if you want.
Okay.
You see at this point, someone walks to the door.
Oh shit.
There's a small little bell ding as you all see Marcus carrying a little red can.
He's got the jerry can.
Julian nearly had a heart attack hearing the bell, thinking it was the dude. He looks back, he's like,
A man walks into the saloon. Everyone draws their guns.
Wait, Miriam, why are you hurt? What happened to you?
Brain freeze.
Oh, nice. We had a race. We tried to see who could do the most, the fastest.
Well, she saw you speed and she still wanted some. She kind of says, Jace, do you want to come with us? And you see, he's just kind of like picking up the last few of the French fries, just kind of like chowing down on them.
We have a cat. And an owl. And a turtle, I guess.
And now we're getting a kid.
And the
Yeah,
mechanical,
well,
and the mechanical wolf.
And a
When you say turtle, turtle, I guess you just get a weird look from the other, like, bitch, you selling
Still got
me
like
out.
food all over your face.
Not just somehow that's gone.
Not a drop.
Just a
Somehow.
really clean face.
The animators are too lazy to animate it in for this.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's just. It looks sparkly clean, like someone just like fucking
Polish.
laid
As
that
you go to
shit
get
down
up,
and
Raina
polished
offers
it.
you an arm.
I take
You take her
And I-
arm? That's gotta hurt.
and I kind of just like say like, oh, usually it should be the other way around, you know?
She kind of chuckles. And she says, you'll have to get me back then. And she walks over to Marcus and she says, sorry, we didn't get you anything. There was food here.
We didn't get him anything.
Oh, Julian starts fucking crying. Like, oh
I
no!
forgot to get him a snack.
Marcus kind of looks around and says, it's quite alright. Are you ready to go? And he kind of looks over to Julian and Miriam, who are... you see the kid's finished with his food now, and he kind of just gulps down the rest of this soda.
Alright, ready to rock and roll, Jace? Ready to Ready to beat feet.
He just kind of shrugs and does not stand up.
You be coming with?
Maybe he's paralyzed.
Just walk over.
Yeah, I look under the table. His feet look alright.
Yeah, they're fine. He's like kicking his feet under the table, just like swinging them back and forth.
I think gesture for Miriam to get up. Then I'm like, that's. I have our hand out for him.
She says, "Come on, buddy.
Yeah, come on, little man.
Go make another persuasion check." You see, he kind of looks over the two waitresses who are just kind of like idly talking to each other at the counter. And then he gets up and just kind of shovels up right next to you.
Baby, lock them doors and turn the lights down low.
Okay, look at us. We can protect the hell out of you, man. Kick anyone's ass who tries to mess with you.
He kind of looks over at Yurtle's giant silver sword strapped to his back.
Yeah, but the boys. You're part of the
Over
boys
the
now,
Chicago
kid.
Bugbears jersey.
You're part of the boys now, kid. We protect the boys.
I feel like Yodel does look slightly less intimidating with wearing more clothing. But this greatsword does not help at all.
The sombrero and the fucking parachute pants.
I mean, I have a fucking straw hat on top of the sombrero hat.
Double hat.
The waitresses didn't seem to regard you strangely at all, but literally everything else in this diner, you look like so strange.
Yeah, I kind of just quickly usher the kid out.
Alright, you and Miriam just kind of shuffle him. Does everyone else leave?
I'd see everyone boogieing and move for the door as well, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I want Julian and Dante and Leku to make perception checks.
Perception.
Oh,
I mean, the thing I'm bad at,
eagle eye.
that moment when all three of us get a crit.
we all
can't
turn
say
at the
that
same
now.
time.
Because Dante just got a 14 and you got a 5.
I know, it'd just be funny.
Everyone just immediately snaps on to.
Y'all just walk out, and you kind of head back out onto the exterior, onto the back of the little gas station. As you all leave, Julian, you catch out of the corner of your eye, just as you leave, being the last one out, kind of pushing the kid in front of you. You see the blonde waitress just like scowl at you.
Does she make that noise? Because I run back in and I murder her.
She does not make that noise. She doesn't make any noise at all.
Okay.
You should murder whatever made that noise real quick.
Yeah,
But,
I'm on my way.
you see, she just kind of like furrows her brow, just gives you like this disgusted look as you leave. And y'all just head outside.
Guys, there's something weird going on in there. I mean, the food was great. Let's just, hands down, food
was fucking fantastic. Gail, especially, that fucking pie was amazing.
And before that pie secretly turns me into a werewolf or vampire.
Yeah, next moment, fucking, he's on the ground.
A child
just
bursts out of
fucking-
Gail's chest.
I'm gonna kind of like place the kid next to Miriam. I'm like, you guys head up. I'm gonna check something. I'm gonna walk over and like grab Gale by the shoulder and start pulling him this way.
He'll fall up.
Oh man, you good at like opening things, right?
Miriam just kind of takes the kid by the arm and says,
Yeah.
"Come on, Jace, let's.
This is-
I'll show you our ambulance."
Oh no! This is the Yodel token that does not have Yodel's devil sight. No.
Wait, what if there's kids in the...
That's what I'm thinking, man.
Yeah.
That's what it's been saying this whole time.
Oh,
Go,
we're all
come on,
cannibals
go, come on.
now.
Okay.
Well, it's not cannibalism for Yertle.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Fuck you.
No, nor is it for the air genasi.
That's...
Technically.
You're still
The
even a
Genasi
human.
breathing is cannibalism for him. He's used to that shit. It's not even forbidden in his culture. You breathe, you're a cannibal. Who cares?
What? But
Prove me wrong.
Oh hell yeah!
I don't actually see where you are on the
Down the
map.
bottom of the map.
That's why I hit you.
Look down. Go down.
Yeah, we're at the bottom.
Mhm.
Kind of like I'm like trying to like look over the front of the car and like try and make sure they're not looking at us as we're walking over here.
You don't see anything looking at you.
I'm looking in this car. I assume I see what Delicia saw. Okay, these things are locked, so I open them up. Just gotta make sure. Just
Yep.
gotta.
He already clicked. The thing probably is already clicked by this point.
Yeah, walk back. We're gonna open them
get
up.
And you just like in a matter of seconds, just like first lockpick, and you snatch the padlock right off.
Nice.
I'm gonna slowly peek in, kind of lifting my lantern.
The dumpster is actually big enough that it's really difficult to see in and pull the top off. You're gonna need to make a strength check if you want to lift the top all the way up.
A baby ghoul jumps out.
There we go.
I got it.
I climb up on Gale's shoulders.
Yeah.
Yeah. So between the two of you, you both easily managed to. Gale kind of like prop it up, and then you just doing basically the follow up swing.
Yeah.
You managed to throw open the top door of the dumpster and kind
I'll
of
try
see
and hold
in.
it so it doesn't make a loud noise.
All right.
Yeah.
Probably makes it.
I mean, can we oil the hinge?
No, the top is actually plastic, not metal, so it doesn't make any noise.
Okay, good.
Ah.
It was like a boom. It was like a little plastic bending. Julian or Gale, only one of you though, because it is again tall. Make a perception or investigation check.
I'm on your shoulders.
I was about to say Julian's already the one who wanted to do this, so only feels right.
Baby, lock them doors and turn the lights down low.
Like who just starts humming to himself as he's.
He's like dancing with with his lights.
Boy's gotta fucking pass the time out somehow.
Julian, as you look in, you can see there are like a shit ton of trash bags in here. You don't know how often in Barovia the trash gets taken out. But there's just like a horrible smell that wafts into your nose as you can hear flies kind of buzzing around inside the dumpster.
Hold my breath.
I mean, that's
with my mage hand, I'm gonna whip open my coat, grab my Dante knife, and kind of just
Dante
try to
issue
cut open
knife.
some of these.
Yeah, Dante issued nice.
So as you start like cutting through them, you sort of like you can see that like a lot of it is just like there's like paper plates. You see there's lots of bags for different kinds of foods, kind of like the pizza boxes. There's like boxes and bags for buns. You see there are different cardboard boxes for sodas. And as you cut through one, you can see there is a whole trash bag that is filled with like rancid, like rotting meat. It smells so bad as you cut it open, and you can immediately tell this is the bag that smells like absolute ass as you cut it open. And inside you can see this horribly tenderized, like browning meat with like spots of mold all over it. And like as you cut the bag on it open, there's like a shit ton of flies that just sort of like spur out and get right in your face as you sort of like wobble back and forth on Gale's shoulders. But you can see this meat does not look cooked. It looks incredibly raw, and you can see there's blood that's kind of collecting on the inside and bottom of the trash bag.
Ugh.
It's fucking raw!
And you can see whatever this meat is, there was a lot of it. You can see there's like, it looks to be like cut for like culinary purposes. You can see there's maybe like 40 like little slabs or patties, etc., just like, in this trash bag.
Is there any way I could determine the meatage?
You can make a nature check, but it'd be disadvantaged because it's so spoiled.
Looking for bones if they've left any. See if I can get anything from this.
Wait, are these
What?
when the sister
I think he
witches
said nature, not medicine.
the
Oh,
windmill?
I totally thought I rolled nature. I'm fucking blind today, boys.
You are. It's funny. Blind boy.
Julian's gonna lose another thing, and it's gonna be his eye.
Julian, you're like ready for this to be human. You're like looking around, like looking for fingies, looking for like an eyeball. You just can't tell. It could be human or it could be fucking penguin. It could be like a cow. You have no idea what this could be.
If I cast Identify on it, would that... I mean, that's for magical things, but would that even help with mundane things?
You could ask Elysia. She's used to rotting flesh. She looks at her arm.
Fucking savage.
What? I'm just saying.
Got
Look at that total sarcasm. Fucking beauty, mate. Give me.
Natural
Give them
sarcasm.
So you can't identify what a thing is just normally if it's not magical, but you can detect magic that has been placed upon it.
I guess I'll throw an Identify.
All right.
So we
You gonna
sit here
bop
for
up a
like
spell
10
slot?
No,
Can
I
we
just,
sit here for like 10 minutes?
no, I'll use a spell slot.
You can sit there
As
for
you
10
sit and you
minutes.
identify it, you can detect there's sort of like what you'd expect on any kind of meat. There's sort of like a very residual, sort of like waft of like magic that would be in normal electronics. You can detect some like slight like cantrip level like sort of like lifetime extending for food, sort of like freshness spells, like very, very minor stuff. And you get like the slightest hint of like leftover enchantment magic on it. But besides that, you got nothing. And it definitely doesn't tell you what kind of meat it is.
I'll kind of give a little whistle out for trying to get Elysia's attention.
Lizzie, go make a perception check.
Little,
You have advantage because Blood
yeah,
Hunter.
Elysia.
I mean, I do have
Slam in the
advantage,
bin.
technically.
Yeah, no, roll.
Just slam him in the bin and then lock the bin on him.
Oh, good thing you had the advantage. Okay. Elysia, like, you obviously hear Julian whistling at you, but also you kind of just give like a... with your nose, and you kind of look up, and you can see headlights shining through the forest,
Oh shit.
and you can see rounding the street is a van.
Is it a white van with no windows?
Probably like a delivery van or some shit.
It looks like a
Mark.
delivery van. From my sight, I've been granted my 200 state of fuck offness.
But Elysia, you can see this van kind of start pulling its way through the forest and into the little gas station bit. And you're kind of blinded by the headlights as it pulls in.
There was a white van at the Valaki place, wasn't there? Might be our boys coming to visit us.
That was probably a delivery truck.
Yeah, wait,
Looks like
over
the-
to you. Trying to get you to cometh.
And you see the van kind of starts gently pulling in. And then kind of seeing everybody sat around it, it kind of slows to a stop. But still with the headlights on, kind of waiting for everyone to get out of the way before it can turn over and presumably go over by the other van.
So we should probably close the trash can.
Yes, seeing that, I kind of hop off your
Can I
shoulders.
see what kind of person's driving the fucking thing?
Go make a disadvantage perception check for me, Yurtle.
Your mum's a disadvantage depot check.
Fuck.
Got him. You fucking got him, man.
Saves me one more fucking time, Yurtle, I swear.
I'm sorry, Chief.
Yeah, you can see inside there's a remarkably similar to the other two waitresses, there is a third woman wearing an almost identical waitress outfit, sitting behind the steering wheel, who's also driving.
I'm gonna turn my lantern off and kind of like dip behind this car.
Both make me stealth checks real quick.
And wave Elysia to get the heck over here.
Let's step out of the way.
Oh, buddy.
Kind of just watch them intently.
I'm just watching this all go down.
Trying to make it not look like it's obvious that I'm like reaching for the sword on my back, so it looks like I'm scratching the back of my head.
Oh god.
As the van turns to face this, Gale, you get the hell out of Dodge pretty quick, just diving out of the way of the dumpster. But Julian, you kind of get caught like dashing out of the headlights as you run behind this truck.
Julian just starts hissing.
He gets shot. He gets shot for being a vampire.
His true form is a raccoon.
He's been a shifter this entire.
Yeah. A shifter's a fade, right? He could be half shifter.
He could be a shifter. Elysia and Julian, you can see a woman get out of the van and kind of walk around it. And as she heads up past everybody else, she kind of turns to you all and says, "Oh, y'all just heading out?" Kind of mainly looking at Leku, Arena, and Dante.
Yes, we're just leaving.
Well, hope y'all enjoyed yourselves. Hope you had a good time. Thought the food was nice.
Wasn't too bad.
You be sure to stop by again sometime soon, alrighty?
I suppose so.
And you see she's got like a big brown sort of paper bag, like a grocery bag, under her arm, and she just kind of walks into the door and disappears.
Huh.
I walk over to Elysia. I point towards the bin. I'm like, I need to know if that's goddamn people meat.
People meat. Meat
You deal
the
in people
people
meat,
you
right?
have to eat.
Okay.
You know more about meat than me. I attempt to like lift her up to help her, but she's tall as fuck, so.
Yeah, she can easily just like get in there as much as she needs. Elysia, go ahead and make me a just without advantage nature check.
So just a normal roll.
Yeah.
Can I give him advantage since I have proficiency in nature? Just kind of
I would say that I would give Elysia advantage anyways, but it's being canceled out because you'd have disadvantage because it's so spoiled.
Okay. I will
But double advantage.
But a natural 20.
Damn, fucking no.
But a natural 20. Elysia, as you sort of like you sort of sniff this thing, it's like as you kind of look at it, a cursory glance could suggest it to be a lot of things, and you're kind of having trouble. But as soon as you like bring it up to your nose, and you get a scent of the blood, you know right away exactly what this is.
I'm over investigating the van.
And as you sort of bring the trash bag kind of up to your nose, you can tell that this is human blood, and this is human meat inside the bag.
Music cues! Yeah!
Music cues!
I'm investigating the van.
Cannibals!
Pressing my ear to this van and kind of knock on it a little.
You sort of give it a little knock, knock, knock.
Yeah. Is there any windows that lead into like the back from the back?
No, back's got no windows.
Huh.
There are doors on the back, but they don't have any windows on them.
Can I see through the front? What's in the back?
No, it's got that divider thing.
Walk back impatiently. I'm like, this is fucking weird.
Are we all just standing there, or
And you guys can do
You
whatever
can
you
see
want.
like Alesia and Julian and Gale like all fucking around with the
Yeah.
dumpsters.
I
This
walk
is
over.
Seattle
Is
walking up to the
everything
right
okay,
casually
guys?
as they're
Marcus
doing it.
turns back to you, Dante, and says, "I have the gas. We can just go."
I think my boys found something.
Yeah, I walk up to Elysia expecting either no, I have no idea, or an answer.
Something's not sitting right with them.
You know, I've smelt this blood before.
Not that exact blood.
Yeah, this is Timmy. No,
This is Timmy.
No, I've bitten things that have this blood, and we gotta burn this place down.
Oh, why? Is it,
It's human.
Leku walks over and says, "What's human?"
I go behind, I throw up in the trash bin.
yeah, Julian just walks over to the pizza box, just kind of tosses them out of the way, and just vomits.
I get out my lighter. Okay, I'm down.
Yeah, Leku, we
What's
might
Like,
have
going-
just
Julian just all of a sudden throw up.
What's going on?
Just kind of like from where I am, just kind of looking over.
might have just eaten human meat, Leku.
I'm gonna start walking over to Dante. I just
Something's
push
not
past
sitting right
Leku.
with my boy Julian, and if something's not sitting right with him, it doesn't sit right with me.
Oh.
It's kind of like a slow walk, but then he starts to like jog as he gets closer and closer.
Hey,
Gets
what's
over
up? What'd you
pizza
find
again.
out?
I walk right up to you and I start like moving your coat to the side.
Hey, I kind of like slapped your hand away.
We
I
even need
make
to.
I make the connection. I make the connection with you. It's just us right now. What the fuck did you find?
I
Gale,
grab
come
you
on.
by like either side of your coat, and I like, just glare at you with like the most just
Oh, I
hollow
relocked
look.
the bin. I relocked the trash can, obviously,
Oh.
just to make sure.
Go back to the thieves' tools check to actually lock it. You can put the padlock back on either way, but to actually like lock it again.
Don't take
It doesn't
the
just
kids
click
in
when I
here.
put it back
It
on.
does not just close back around. You have to physically lock it with a key.
Oh,
It was
So that-
it was human. It was fucking right.
Little even with that, you just stick it back on and lock it back into place.
cool.
I break the connection. I stand up on my own 2 feet, just me.
We even need to get the fuck out of here or
I-
fucking get
I
back in
pull
there.
out the gun,
Alright.
and I
Dante,
just start walking towards the door.
see Dante pull out the gun. Yarl's going to pull
Marcus
out
is-
his sword and
Where the hell are
start
you
walking
going?
towards the door too.
I'm taking care of something.
So there was a human body inside of that trash can.
Marcus, we've just eaten human meat.
Yertle, get
What?
over here.
Got it, chief.
Their meat is human.
I don't understand what your problem with that. You humans eat us turtles all the time. There's a difference. What's the difference? If you dare say sentience, look at me again, cunt.
All right, I fucking just walk in the door.
Irina, stay with the
Green
kid.
is human. Green is human.
It's
Yarl's gonna
human!
Soon as he
Soylent
goes,
Green is
Soylent
people.
Green is people!
That's exactly what I was trying to reference.
But I
as
bust
soon
this
as
door
Yarl
in with my
goes
boy
through the
Dante.
door, he's going to go bear form type thing.
Oh god.
That's currently his best form.
Well, wait till you're inside to do that, please.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Once I'm
Oh,
inside, I do
fuck,
that.
there's 3 of them now.
Yeah.
There are 3. We can fucking take them.
Yeah,
Can I
I've-
use my
One.
my preserve
Oh.
life channel divinity just to get us all up to max health?
Oh, wait a minute. You know what I just realized, boys?
What?
What, boys?
What if this is Bone Grinder?
Assume this is Bone Grinder because there's no windmill. Instead, there's a service, which is Bone Grinder.
Fucking
These
are hags, god damn it.
Like he walks over to Miriam and the kid. We should get him away from here now.
Yeah.
Do you want me to take him back to the ambulance? It's a long walk. I don't know if we should go alone.
That's too far. Just keep your distance.
Hey, can we hotwire one of the vans and drive it into
Hotwire the van that just came. Tell you to hotwire the van.
You know what?
Hotwire the van.
Look,
Julian, I can't hotwire a van.
Elliot. Elliot can.
Elliot just kind of looks at you and says, alright, fucking whatever. Come on, Miriam, trying to be cool. You see Elliot kind of just start walking off towards the van, pulling out his gun.
Okay.
And you see Miriam kind of grabs Jason and says, alright now, come on, Jace, we're gonna go steal a car.
He's been a part of the boys for 5 seconds.
Oh,
We're not stealing the car.
I meant to steal the car.
Why?
Yes! There can be no better initiation.
Steal a car is the
okay.
It's so that to fight a turtle. Not a turtle. Well, a turtle, but in a tiger form.
God, yeah. Gail's suggestion was that so we could
wait, guys,
so we could drive the car into the building. Not the other way around.
Guys, maybe we shouldn't go into combat right now. There was enchantment magic on the food. What if it's knocks us out or some shit after a while?
Well, I already threw mine
Well,
up.
too late because
so Dante and Julian already went inside.
Okay.
I mean,
Sucks to suck.
said
the reason why I asked if we could get the cars because I wanted to drive one through the doors.
So I have 10 health to give, so I get to whoever's on really low. We can just.
What if it turns out that
everything here is illusion?
No, what if it turns out that it's just these guys are entirely innocent?
Oh,
and
you know what I can
do?
do?
A bag of person in the.
Well, let's see. Bang. If they're Fae, I don't know, but still, he's gonna see.
Lazy is heading into.
I'd like to speak to the manager.
Karen.
I too would like to speak with the manager.
They have become the very thing they seek to destroy. They are the manager.
Alright, so before anything else happens, Dante and Julian, you are the first two to walk in.
Mm-hmm.
Dante, you're just holding your gun, and you see these three kind of all look over at you.
I'm holding the gun, and I say I'd like to speak to the manager. I am holding both of them.
You see the two in the back kind of get very fearful expressions. And you see kind of very sternly the one who just got here kind of stands up and says, "Well, I own the place. If you want to talk to me."
I open fire.
All right, everyone roll initiative.
Wait. We don't know that they're evil yet.
She just said she owns the place, and there's human meat in her garbage can.
I guess to be fair,
it would be fucking horrible if it turns out that someone just dumped a person in there and we're about to slaughter it.
I'm gonna ask you one question.
To be fair, it was processed
either way, though.
Yeah, true.
Get ready to add some waitresses to the kill count, baby.
Yeah. Also,
first.
Yeah, like you. It was also processed like it was consumable meat, with magic and everything.
That's fair. That's fair. I go last because I'm unsure about this.
Yeah. Who's
what the fuck is going on?
Who doesn't know anything about what's going on?
What is happening right now?
Yeah, who never had the nightmare books of people getting grinded up and used as meat, so this is his first instant of it, so he's just stolen. He's just processing all this.
I mean, Yodel has seen fucking orcs eat humans, other orcs and shit like that. He's seen his own people do similar shit. I've seen humans in
You're
Africa do that.
What?
Yertle's seen some shit. Fuck.
He probably hasn't actually seen that, but fucking Africa, they eat anything they get their hands on.
Africa seems like a wild place.
Get fucking captured by orcs, you're gonna be their meal. Get captured by humans, you're probably gonna be their meal.
All right, Dante, you're up first.
Okay, 2 shots. Let's see. There's that one. That was bad.
Oh.
That one.
Ooh.
Glad that one.
Are
hit.
they
That's the
shocked
plus
when we
one.
come in? I guess they saw you holding guns.
yeah, did
so.
They
They
look a
see
little
it coming?
confused, but the expressions were already listed. As Dante just all of a sudden starts fucking popping off. The 22's gonna hit her.
Where's the meme? So I started blasting.
So, anyways.
Fine, and I missed, so I
I
fired again.
like how it's the families and the mayor's revolver.
So you watch as you pull out your Colt, and you see the shot just completely misses all 3 of them, and you see shatters a bunch of glasses hanging from a shelf in the back.
Oh.
And the second shot, you pull out the second gun, the brand new revolver you have, and you aim right between her eyes and you fire. And you see the bullet go straight through her head, goes out the back, and you see blood and brain just splatter all over the ground.
Nailed it.
Oh, hell yeah.
And you see she falls backward down, dead on the ground.
Yeah,
But then,
normal people.
again. Do you think he cares?
Yeah.
Fucking. Oh my god. There's a line that has to be drawn somewhere.
The line will be lucky.
The line is being drawn now.
What the fuck?
Julian, so you watch as Dante just pulls out his gun and you see this woman go flying down on the ground as all this blood just explodes out the back and slicks the diner floor as she just falls to the ground. And you see the other 2 just look with horrified expressions down at her body.
Took a deep
This is
breath.
why Dante's chaotic evil.
Where the hell are the other kids? I know you got more sitting
You
around
asked that, you said
somewhere.
that loud?
Yeah, where are the other ones?
Where are the other
Where are
children?
the other children?
Make an intimidation check. I'll say with advantage because of Dante.
Bring me to your meats.
We are confiscating your meat supply.
Oh, fucking god. I swear. If Michael pulls a 360 on us, I'm gonna be.
You
What
see
we're with,
the
back-
blonde one says, "What the hell are you talking about?"
You got goddamn human in your food.
Gil, you're up. Gil, at this point, do you want to use Divine Sense? Jeff?
Blind
My
silence.
name is Jeff!
Ah, shit! I forgot I was muted. I'm used to push to talk. Yes, I do. That's what he.
He's
that's
still
what I said.
watching Moonbase.
I was gonna say, I'll read the Snake Quest
Moonbase,
sequel.
no!
God damn it! No.
Moonquest strikes again.
No.
When Moon Quest is more important to one of the players than the game.
No. Come on. That's not.
Moon Quest is more important to the game than me.
Oh wow. I
Um,
see it is.
Gale,
Yeah.
do you have a bonus action?
Yes. Why? Do I detect anything?
Just do you have a bonus action?
Oh. So yeah, these things are fiends. Or there are 3 fiends.
Oh.
I cast shield. No. Wait, is this an action? Damn it. Okay, I cast. No, I could cast Shield of Faith, but I feel like protected from evil. That would take my 4. I cast Shield of Faith on myself. And walk
So
forward.
they
On
are
yourself?
fiends.
Alright, your AC is 21.
They're fiends, it's confirmed.
There are 3 fiends in this room. If it's not the waitresses, I'm not sure what. Unless 3 of us turn into devils somehow, and he draws his sword and he has. So, yeah. That's his go.
Arena just kind of like looks horrified. at the waitress dead on the ground, and she just kind of like walks over and just kind of like cowers next to the booth over to the. And that's all she does.
And Dante loses all progress on the arena.
You see Marcus kind of barges around everybody and grabs Dante by the gun. What the hell have you done?
There are
There's
three
human
devils
meat in their food, Marcus.
There's also 3 devils in this area,
He says,
so...
you just killed a woman!
She's
Yeah, but
clearly
they-
in cahoots.
Yurtle, while Marcus is yelling at Dante, what do you do?
Well, he enters the diner. He's gonna go into bear form,
God.
and then he's gonna rush up with the great sword. In the
Rush
move.
me.
Rush basic. Yeah, I have enough movement to get there. Oh, move there. Oh. Attack. One of the ones that do survive the onslaught of
Oh my
how many attacks I get? 2. 18.
That's gonna hit.
Oh,
fuck.
Is she still standing?
You
I
see,
think
with
that's
one
another dead
swing
one.
of the sword, you see Yurtle slashes clean through this woman's chest, and she goes falling down over the diner.
oh, they linked. Oh no.
And then the
Oh,
next
that's
attack at her survivor. Does that hit?
That also hits.
That's another dead
Solid
one.
damage.
Holy crap.
Very good, Yurtle.
Taking
Mission
some cues.
Mission accomplished. We can go home.
Taking cues from Dance.
It's not over yet.
We are horrible people.
I mean, I
this is
assume
what-
that the pings of Fiend aren't going away for Gale.
Yeah. I was about to say, there are 3... I mean, does it work if they're alive?
You would assume, and there's like, unless they're all hiding behind
Your
the
experience is it does not. Like the bing will go away when they die.
Okay.
Dude,
So
Bing's
either
still
there's
away.
3 different fiends, or they're all playing dead.
counter. Any of us count as a Fiend? My Fiend?
Well, they're
Yeah,
not fiends.
I'm already a demon.
And they're fiends in this place.
Okay, I've done,
There's like
like-
3 demons clung to the roof, freaking out.
Motherfucker onto us.
We're taking a rest. What the fuck?
They got why?
These guys had really good food, damn it.
This is where we just.
They got a wart!
Yurtle, you stand over all 3 of them, just completely dead on the ground.
He'll, like, in bear form, look back at Dante,
What?
confused. Like, what were we doing? Like, I'm 100% lost here.
Julian, what did we just do?
Alessia, you look down at these 3 dead women. You see one is like on the ground, having like bumped into, like slammed into the counter from the impact of the sword blade. You see one is still embedded on the sword, like the sword is like dug into the side of the counter with her just hanging over it, and she slowly slides off the end of the blade and clatters onto the ground.
Look, this is Barovia.
Yeah, I'm.
Yeah, but this is Michael's Barovia.
And?
I'm hyperventilating right now.
Barovia is Barovia.
I'm gonna dash down here, like sliding over the counter. I'm gonna leave Tearful behind, so my little baby can go sit next to the jukebox.
Oh, he jacks into it, starts playing some death metal.
Yeah. He's just playing,
Just fucking hitting the
battle
bell
music.
tongues is
That's
playing.
playing the
from
Doom
Metallica.
soundtrack.
Slow
Yeah,
heavy
at the
metal
same time.
music plays.
Alright, Loki, you're up.
I'm holding my turn.
Good man.
I'm not sure what the fuck's going on.
Dante, 3 pretty clean kills.
Yeah. Good job, Yurtle. All right. That's clearly the. Gale, are we clear yet?
Nope, they're still all up, so either they're playing dead or they're in the back.
All right. It's time to go further into the back.
I mean, you
Right.
should just clearly shoot the bodies again. Be safe.
I at least
Double tap.
go up to the body.
I always double tap, personally.
Dante, you can see these 3 women just dead on the ground.
2 of them are definitely dead. Now be the one who just slid off the blade and the one you shot in the head.
Yeah. All right. Good job, Yertle. Those were fucking people eaters.
Oh, just imagine
Like,
if they are just
one-eyed,
normal
purple-skinned
people and
people
we
who
just
just,
told them there's people in the food.
And then shot.
Yeah, like they had
The
no
la-
idea. Like
The
They
last
were
thing
in-
they
Okay,
the
to be
last
fair,
thing they knew was like there's people in the food and now we're dead.
to be fair, there's a manager of this place, and they probably have the key to the dumpster.
The manager was the one we killed first.
No,
yeah,
the
she was the
boss-
first one to die.
The boss was the first one to die. There might
That's
be
what I'm
still a
saying.
manager.
I'll
Yeah,
dash
but
to the
boss on the
bag
boss.
and use my bonus action to open it.
You beautiful fucker.
You sort of throw the bag open, and you see there's sort of like a smaller bag inside, as well as 2 more of these pies that are basically stacked up on top of each other. And inside the bag, you can tell there's money.
Oh well, fucking we'll take the money, but
You get $25.
oh hell yeah! Just paid for our lunch.
Wait, that's the
Oh
pies
my-
that fucking Gale ate. There's a chance the human meat's only in the pies, which Gale ate.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Julian, you're up.
Seeing them completely fucking done, he kind of just like he's wide-eyed and very pale, but he kind of quickly turns
You
and
just
pushes
called
past
for the
Leku.
death of 2 people.
And I kind of look out. Can I see Miriam and Elliot from where I am?
Nope.
I don't hear
You
nothing.
can see like the van, but you can't really see them in it currently.
And as I'm just gonna keep an eye out for them.
They've already been captured. On my one more Shindere. It's over. They've won.
You know, I don't know. I know how this sounds, but I feel like Julian would kill everyone here to save Miriam.
Easily.
The little kid turned into a tiny giraffe and killed them. Too late for them.
Oh no, the kid was one of the demons!
Gale, go ahead and check their bodies when you get to it.
Okay, fair enough.
All right, Gale, your turn.
Look for some keys.
So, I'm gonna, because a holy symbol burns demons for a whopping 1 damage. I'm gonna press it against the corpses.
You sort of grab the wrist of this one right here, and just sort of press the holy symbol into it, and nothing happens.
Nope. Okay, so the fiends are still
We
there.
just murdered 2 normal people.
3.
Three,
Three.
actually.
3 normal people.
There's no way they weren't in cahoots, though. Come on, don't lie to
let's be-
yourself.
Let's be
Let's
fair.
be real. Come on.
Maybe
One of them was
we don't know
Man.
what Michael's planning.
the man. There's still fiends.
How does Lecky know this Michael person? I need
Yeah,
to know
who
this.
is
Marcus is like,
Michael
who the hell is Michael?
Who the hell is Michael?
This isn't Leku talking. This is Samuel talking. Fuck off.
It sounded very like Lecky talking though. That's the problem.
Okay.
Leku's voice and my voice are basically the same. I change it very little.
I'm gonna use that to look around for where the fiends might be if it's not them.
You know they have to be within 60 feet of you. So they could be outside or like in a different room, like in the back
Or
of the
like
diner.
back.
There's a back.
But
got it.
they couldn't be that far in the back. They'd have to be pretty close.
And definitely
like
not
had-
like
Unless
back at
there's
the
a basement.
car, right?
Oh no,
Not the car.
it's a principal scenario again. They're just flesh bags.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Yeah, there's three cats back there that are.
Three
These
demonic
normal house
cats.
people are possessed.
I'm gonna try to kick the door open just to see.
How much movement speed do you have?
Oh, that was dashing.
Yeah, he's got bonus.
Okay.
He's got rogue.
He's also he's a rogue. Go and make a strength check
Yeah.
for
I
me.
mean, he
Athletics
only
if you have
moved
it.
like 5 feet, and then he moved like
Yeah.
35.
Didn't
so
he
it's only
move-
40.
Like
That was last time.
beforehand.
No,
Oh,
he
that
was.
last time?
He
Yeah,
started. the-
Lizzie, you watch as Gale
he was here.
athlete
Okay.
sprints, grabs onto the counter, police slides over it, like rattling the salt and pepper shakers, but they land up perfectly still. Leaps off, does like a tumble, lands up, does a spin kick into the door, and just his foot dents into the metal as he falls down to the ground.
Damn it! It's locked. Of course it's locked. I'll get that in a sec. Oh, there we are.
You can see kind of shaking. Arena kind of like stands up and walks over to the two of you and says, "Fuck." Marcus.
Says fuck.
Fuck.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Mm-mm.
Marcus dead trains his gun.
Marcus
off,
kind
we're
of
gonna
walks up
fucking down.
behind you, Dante, and says, "What? Why?"
They were serving people, Marcus. Can you not? Do you not understand that?
Where's the evidence for that? Where's the people meat?
It's in the garbage.
Show me. Now.
Fucking all right.
I kind of relocked the garbage. I'll help you in a sec.
I mean, he's got a gun.
True.
Yeah, I can just and Eldritch Blast. I'll probably just use Blast because fucking
Don't want to waste
Bullets are
that one.
expensive.
bullets are
$50 bullet.
expensive.
Make sure you mark off 2 bullets, by the way.
I always do.
Yeah, I gotcha. All right, Yertle, you're up.
Yeah.
I'll also need Alesia's like confirmation actually.
How much movement would it cost to get over this Dizzity Diner?